I want to give you some really simple steps that you can follow to make sure you're actually attracting in the right type of clients, the people that you want as your clients and customers, and so you're not having to chase after them anymore. Now, I just got asked a really good question by Craig Cassidy in the private Facebook group, and this was a big problem I was facing, and it was something that was actually scaring the hell out of me, because if you're doing everything right, you're doing all the work, you're working hard, but simply you're not getting the clients, you're not getting the customers, you're not getting the traction that you really want, I get it. And that's why in this episode, I want to give you some really simple steps that you can follow to make sure you're actually attracting in the right type of clients, the people that you want as your clients and customers, and so you're not having to chase after them anymore. Also, a big focus is I'm doing this show for you, and just like Craig did, I want you to be able to ask a question so I can give you each and every episode breaking down what it is that you need to be able to build the body, the business, and the life that you love. Now, when I first started my online business, I was an online personal trainer in the health and fitness world, and it really felt like there was every other man and his dog trying to be and doing the same thing. I'd go onto Instagram and I'd see a ton of other online personal trainers. There were heaps of YouTube influencers. There was people writing plenty of blogs. There was a lot of podcasts, and this is the thing. You can be facing a lot of competition at the moment, and that's perfectly fine, because especially in the health and fitness world, people say, Chris, well, isn't the health and fitness world saturated? And yes, the truth is I do believe it is saturated, but it is not competitive. And why is what I want to break down for you right now, because the first thing that you have to get really clear on is, let's just say, for instance, I walk up to you and I go, hey, what is it that you do? Now, you need to be able to answer that in 3 parts really simply. This is what I do with my members to be able to get really fast traction. And this is what I've had to figure out myself. And it's so simple. The 3-part answer to, hey, what do you do, simply is, who is it that you really help? Now, really, who's that market? Who's the specific people that you're really helping? What are the results that you're really getting then? And I mean go deep. What's that one result that they're really coming to you for? And then number 3, what makes you unique? What makes you different? What makes you the person that they're going to choose you over somebody else? Because this is where it really comes down to. It's not you having this really beautiful 3-part answer that suddenly becomes your bio. That's not it. It's the thread that weaves within all the different content, all the different sales, all the different marketing material that you create that has that message weaving through it. So when you know exactly who it is that you help, you know exactly what results that people come to you for, and you know exactly what makes you separate, unique, different from everybody else, then you're going to have a really clear message. And now it comes to the second point, is you need to be able to articulate that message. And the only way to do that, this isn't a sexy answer, you're probably not going to love this, but you need to start really producing content. You need to be able to constantly get that message out there, because it's going to help you, most importantly, be able to craft that message, be able to actually put that message into value. Because remember, at the end of the day, you need to get the right message in front of the right person by using the right medium. So let's just say, for instance, you're a postnatal trainer. You help women get back into shape and lose weight after having birth. Fantastic. So you need to be able to first figure out what's your message, what really is going to make it unique, that when put in front of women that have just given birth that want to lose weight, it's going to resonate with them. And then figuring out what's the medium that they're using. Are they on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, websites, magazines, all the plethora of things? What is it that you need to do to then get that message across and in front of them? So now when it comes to producing content, it can become a little bit daunting with trying to do all the different stuff, trying to get it out. And you might be sitting there with a blank piece of paper or your phone thinking about what you need to type. And this is where Gary Vee nailed it so perfectly. You need to be able to document, not just create content. It's much better, I believe, and this comes to the third point, be authentic, be real, be transparent, be not the person that's trying to be the guru barking down orders. This is how you lose weight. This is how how you do this is how you do that, but rather be the person and be on the same lines. It's exactly why I wanted to do this show, why I'm putting so much of an effort sharing this, going out to the people that truly have the answers. I want to learn, I want to create results, and I want to share them with you. And I'm just saying, hey, I've got problems, I've got struggles, I've got things I want to achieve, and hey, follow me on my journey because I want to help you achieve the things that you want as well. So be real, and that's it. Give people behind the scenes. This stuff isn't easy. Living a life and being able to achieve all these different things, if you truly want to be a high performer, there's a lot of different plates that you can be spinning. Just now I'm shooting this video and the girls are playing right now. You're probably hearing them through the microphone, and I'm not sure because I wanted to get this out. I wanted to answer Craig's message for you, and I wanted to give this to you. So I said, hey, I'm just going to sit down with the camera right now, shoot this, because then after we're going out to the beach, we're having a good Saturday. And that's why you can be so much easier and more proficient and get that right message to the people that really need it. Now, if you really want to be able to separate yourself from the competition, it really just comes down to one really critical factor. You need to give. You need to give value. You need to solve problems. Plain and simple. You need to be really good at your craft, because let's be perfectly honest right now, if you're not good at your craft, if you're not getting great results with your clients, if you're not producing products to get great results for your customers, then go back to square one and work on that. Then once you're good at that, let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the stuff that really spreads this message right now. Let's start attracting in the right type of people. And that is really where you need to help solve problems. You need to give people what they need to be able to get a result. And what so many people get stuck up on is, well, Chris, like, how much do I give? Do I give them a little bit so then they obviously want to come onto my programs? And I say, no, you know what? Give it all. Give it all away. Give your best stuff away, because there's a couple of key reasons, especially let's say, for example, if you're a coach or if you're a trainer, if you're giving your best quality content away, I want to give you absolutely everything I've got, because I know there's a small portion of you watching right now that's going to take it, it's going to run with it, and it's going to get great results with it. And that's what I love. I love being able to get those messages of people saying, hey, I read your book, hey, I listened to your podcast, hey, I watch your videos, and I've been able to achieve this from it, thanks. That's awesome. There's so much as well. Is what you need to be able to do, especially with, like, say, coaching programs and products, is the accountability factor, the piecing it together factor. And that's the thing. So many people that might watch this right now aren't going to take action on them. And that sucks, but that's your choice if that's what you're going to do. If you're truly going to use this stuff, then phenomenal. So that's why I say give all your content away, because also once you've given it away, then I have a thirst to want more. I want to go away and learn so much more, so then I can come back and then give it to you. And finally, the big thing that I want to be able to get you to really just plant in your mindset, I want to plant this seed for you right now, is think long-term success. Too many people are caught up in trying to have short-term gratification right now. They want an ROI, a return on investment. I do this piece of content, I get clients, I get cash. I run this ad, I get something right now. And yes, I totally get it. We need to be able to have our finger on the pulse. We need to know the numbers. We need cash and clients coming in right now. But you know what I think is even better? Having a strategy that sets you up for success, sets your business up for success in 2, 5, 10, 20 plus years down the track. So not only do you have a thriving business that has you doing the work that you really love, but has a huge impact with the work that you love, but also you have a life that you really want, because it's built on foundation, it's built for long-term success. Look at the people that are really doing well. They've been doing it for a long time. Don't try and take the absolute anomalies. Don't try and take the outliers and the people that just hit it straight off the bat really quickly. Be in it for the long term. And that's why if you're truly loving what you're doing and you have the actual love for the process, not just for the result that you're chasing after, I think you're going to be really setting yourself up for success. So what I want to be able to wrap this up right now is there's plenty for you to take away that I've given you inside of this episode. What I would love is I want you to comment below with the questions that you want me, just like what Craig did. I want to answer your questions so I can help you build the body, the business, and the life that you love. And if you like this episode, click like, because I want to be able to know that you are enjoying this. And as always, thank you so much for joining me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. Now, this is where I want to make sure that you get the most out of being here, and I want to hear from you. So if you've enjoyed this episode, click like, and make sure I can send you the new episodes each and every week. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, I really want to make sure that I'm giving you exactly what you need. So comment below. I want to know what you're going to take away from this episode. And the best conversations after every episode always happen in the Breaking Success Tribe. I'll pop a link below for you to join the free group so you get access to the guides, the live streams. I'm in there answering your questions personally each and every day, plus you get all the episodes as well. So thank you so much for being here and joining us. I'm really looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.